Hey, what's up guys, Khraze here, back again with No Man's Sky, and today I want to show you something really cool. I'm going to teach you how to find lush planets almost all the time in any system. In order to achieve that, we of course will need a couple of things to do beforehand. First of all, we're going to need to finish the Atlas Rises update storyline, and of course, spoilers alert, this video is also going to include bits and pieces from that particular moment. And second of all, we're going to need to travel to a new galaxy which will have better generation when it comes to planets and their biomes. So I'm here at the last mission on the Atlas Rises update, which is the Purge, and it requires me to do a reset of the simulation. Of course, I can choose to either reset the simulation and go towards the next galaxy, or leave it alone and not do that and basically stay here in Euclid. But I'm going to, for the purpose of this video, reset the simulation, and we're just going to go and activate the portal, and this will bring us towards a Atlas station. And of course, before that, in the usual manner, we will go to a planet that will explode. So here we are on this planet. We're just gonna wait until it collapses and everything explodes. And after that, we will get to the Atlas station, and there we will be given the option to choose between resetting the simulation or keep it as it is. We of course are going to reset the simulation, and upon doing that, we will be given the option to choose between 4 types of systems. And here we are on the Atlas station. This is basically where everything ends. So Unity, we're just gonna pick these dialog options. We're gonna do the cry out thing like 6 times or so until the Atlas responds to us. And as you can see, we now have 3 options. Well, only 2, because this one on top doesn't do anything. So we can either reset the simulation or refuse the Atlas and go back to where we were, just exploring the galaxy we are currently in, which is Euclid if you're starting there. And we're going to choose to reset simulation because, as I've said, we need to go to the next galaxy. But it's going to be important which galaxy you choose from, because if you look over there, you will see that there are 4 types of galaxies that you can pick from. Of course, we're going to choose the green one, the tranquil one, because according to other people, it's of course full of lush planets, and honestly, even the tooltip would indicate towards that. You would expect a tranquil galaxy to have something like that, in comparison to the red one, which is full of sentinels ready to attack you, full of conflict. I'm not sure what the other 2 blue ones do, but honestly, nobody even tested them. What we did test is the green one, and this is indeed full of lush planets. Not only that, but you will typically find in a system of, for example, 5 planets, even 3, 4, or all of them lush or pretty close to that. Like, you will find planets with a lot of fauna, with a lot of flora in it, so it's going to be really common in this galaxy to find rich, full of life, and exotic looking planets. And here we are in the Azentam galaxy. This is a galaxy which guarantees you will have a lot of lush planets. So Azentam, just remember the name. I'm not sure if you're going to spawn in a different one. I think that it's a set name, and this is going to be the set one if you pick the Tranquil Galaxy. I have seen people claiming that you can also get to a different one even though you pick Tranquil, but I'm not really sure. I haven't really encountered that, and I've done it like 5 times already, so hopefully it won't happen to you. But if it does, remember the name. You will need to go on Azentam. And let's initialize just like in the previous one, and you won't lose anything. All the upgrades, all the blueprints that you got, everything that you have built is going to be there. It's just that your ship will now have all of its upgrades pretty much ruined, and you will need to repair them. So our starting planet is rather full of grass. It's not that full of trees, which is something that I think update 1.3 broke. It's just that I don't see many forests anymore on planets. I think it just happened in Atlas Rises update. So flora and fauna are rather high. Well, you know, flora is high, fauna is pretty much ordinary. But as you can see, even though it is not completely lush, it is definitely grassy, it is definitely, you know, alive, it has a life on it, quite a lot of it. You know, it's just that it's rather rocky. So I'm going to go repair my spaceship because, as I've said, it is rather ruined. We need to repair everything over here, and we will start moving on into other solar systems and see what types of planets we find over there. So this is the planet we came from. This is, let's see, This is a verdant planet. It's still not lush or tropical or paradise. And it seems that there aren't many other planets in this system. So let's travel to a newer one. Yes, for example, let's see, 3 planets, 1 planet. Yes, for example, this one has more planets. Let's go ahead and travel to it really fast. Okay, here we are. And let's start scanning. So nuclear, that green over there seems to have rather high chances to be a lushy looking planet or a forest. Yeah, that is an overgrown planet, so we already found one that is full of life. Let's see, I want to find one with multiple, because they were so typical. Yeah, that is a barren one, and of course even the ones that are barren are still going to be significantly cooler than the ones in Euclid. Like, they're going to be rather... Yeah, and that was a frozen waste. Yeah, let's for example go to this one. And let's see, do we have a guaranteed verdant planet again? Yep, lush planet. And that one seems to be, I think it's frozen. Even frozen ones look so much cooler. Let's see how it looks from up front. As I've said, you're almost guaranteed to have at least one lush type of planet in any system you go to. It's going to be quite uncommon for you to find a system fully barren. You're always going to find either a lush planet, a paradise planet, a overgrown one, or just a forest one. I'm not sure about the forest itself, but typically you're going to find quite a lot of green on it. And this one has quite a lot of trees as well, you know, just in this area. I'm not sure what they did in the latest patch, but basically, again, full planet. So as you can see, flora is rich, fauna is occasional, it has light rain. Oh, and one more thing, one of the coolest things about this galaxy is that, of course, it is also, you know, rather tranquil, just like the name implies, and you're not going to find much conflict, neither in space nor on the planet. So sentinels aren't really going to bother you. You're not going to see much fight happening, at least from what I'm seeing. So those 3, barren, lifeless, and let's see, let's scan the last one and see what it is. Tropical planet. So yeah, as I've said, at least 2 planets full of life on any given system. So this one was a lush one, that one over there is a tropical one, the one that is right over there, just small. But I'm gonna travel to a blue system right now to show you what else we find. Yeah, this one would be good. From my experience, it seems that yellow systems have the highest amount of chances and the highest number of lush or tropical planets. But it's not exclusive to them, you can also find them in blue systems. So here we are in one, and I think we have found a moon that has life on it actually. Let's see, is that the case? Yeah, lush moon. So lushness is almost guaranteed all the time. Really curious how this looks. It looks interesting from up top. Hopefully the terrain generation is kind with us. And it looks rather cool. Yeah, definitely more trees than the previous ones. It's always the moons that look the best. So yeah, this is basically like the 3rd system in which we teleported, and we already have, you know, the lushness we were looking for. And you can see even the mother planet over there. This is just the moon, by the way. So yeah, grass is here, trees are here, everything is here. And yeah, this was basically it for today. I hope you guys found this video enjoyable and especially informative. If you did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to my channel. It would help a lot and I would appreciate the heck out of you if you did that. If not, then simply dislike. You have the option to do any of these, and I will see you guys in the next video. So peace out.